Yo guys, what's up? I got the Monday Night Football picks here for you in this video. I got a couple plays that we will talk about and we'll hop into it very soon, very shortly here. But before we get into that, make sure to drop a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I post every day for NFL, college football, NBA, whatever it is, I'm posting videos about it. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of those videos. But boys, we just cashed again in VIP tonight. It is way too easy. We are now up over 47 units on the season in VIP. That is insane. We're up over 6 units this weekend alone. And look at right here. If this George Pickens play, if George Pickens goes off and gets over 75 receiving yards tonight on Monday night, we cashed for over 18 units just this weekend alone in VIP. We cashed 2 college football plays right here, 4-mans, and then we cashed an NFL 3-man demon play right here. And these are screenshots from one of the people in VIP. They sent me the screenshots. He just cashed for 170 on each of these plays and then 210 right here. If he cashes on this, that's another 210 for him. So shout out to that guy. But everybody in VIP is making a ton of money and it is completely free. I don't even charge you guys. A ton of people out there are charging everyone for their VIP. I give you an entire month. So you get 30 days of VIP for free. You get text messages every day directly to your phone with every single play to put in, exactly how much money to put down on it. And I help you guys and walk you through the steps of how to actually make money. Like I said, we're up over 47 units. So what that looks like right here, if you bet $20 on every single play I've sent you this season, you're up over $900. If you do $100 on every bet that I've sent you, you're up over $4,700. And again, if this play cashes tonight on Monday night, these people are up over $6,000 just on this season, and it is completely free. All you have to do is go down to the link below, download Parlay Play right here. I have the link right down there. You guys can click on the link, download it, sign up, deposit all at the same time. It takes 5 minutes tops. Download, use code GHOSTLOCKS right here. So it's all caps right here, no spaces, exactly like this, guys. I'll make it bigger for you guys. So exactly like this. Make sure that code is in before you deposit, and then deposit at least $10 on the app. Drop a comment saying, hey, I used your code, and then I can send you guys the link to the free month of VIP. You also get a $100 deposit match, so I highly recommend to just deposit the $100. You get a free $100 and a free month of VIP, and like I said, we have been cashing out. Also, this app, all the plays I send you guys right here, you guys can put those plays in on this app as well. So it's not like an app you'll never touch again, you'll never use again. You can use this app for VIP. So it's definitely a good app as well. The payouts are really good as well. But like I said, you get $100 for free month of VIP, and all you have to do is use the links down below, download and deposit at least $10 with code GHOSTLOCKS. Comment below and you get a free month of VIP. But let's hop into the video now. So I have 2 plays for you guys. We'll talk about a third play, so kind of 2.5 plays, but we're really going to stick to 2 plays in this video. The first play we are going to go with is going to be Najee Harris right here, over 64.5 rushing yards. So you guys have all seen what he did the last 2 games. He killed the Raiders and killed the Jets. He had 106 yards and 102 yards. Before that on the season, he's been doing okay. Nothing crazy. Not horrible, not great. He had 70 here, only 19 there, and then 42 there. So he's been kind of mid the whole season except these last 2 games. But now going against the Giants in a primetime game, off these 2 amazing games that he just had. He's playing the Giants. The Giants do not have a great run defense, guys. I've talked about this in previous videos. We've taken running backs before going against the Giants. They just gave up like 140 yards to Saquon. They gave up 130 yards to Brian Robinson this year. They gave up like 50 yards to Chase Brown, and he only had 10 attempts. So they gave up over 5 yards a carry to Chase Brown and the Bengals, who do not have a good run game. And Chase Brown, no offense to him, he's a great guy, I'm sure, but he's not great at running the football. Not as good as Najee Harris, at least this month or so, right? So Najee Harris, 64.5 rushing yards. He should be able to average 4+ yards a carry. His line for carries right now is at 15.5. So if he does get 15 or 16, he really only needs to average like 4 or more yards a carry, which he definitely should be able to do, especially against the Giants, where they should be winning this game. Pittsburgh should kill the Giants. The spread right now is only like 6 in favor of Pittsburgh, obviously. I don't know why. I think they're going to win by double digits at least, if not a couple touchdowns. So they should be up this entire game, should be handing the ball off a ton. I think Najee should also hit his rush attempts line. I think he should have like 17, 18 rush attempts and then kill this rushing yard line as well. So they really should just be running the ball down the Giants' throat the entire game long. And like I said, they should be winning. So they should just keep handing the ball off. If they don't, I don't know what they're doing. It'll literally piss me off if they don't just keep handing the ball off. If they pass it, hey, pass it to George Pickens so we hit our VIP play and go up 18 units, you know? So I wouldn't be hating on that. But if it's not to George Pickens and they're passing the ball, I'm going to be pissed off because there is nothing on paper that says they should not be handing this ball off 30 times this game to Najee Harris or Warren. Either one. Hand the damn ball off, guys. It's really not that difficult. When OCs don't hand it off, it pisses me off. And that kind of screwed us today on the NFL Sunday free picks in the YouTube video. Like, what are these OCs doing? Anyway, let's get into the next pick. So the next pick, we will talk about George Pickens real quick. So this play isn't going to be one of the plays. So like I said, I got two plays. This is kind of that third play that I'm just kind of pointing out. I'm not necessarily taking in this play, but I do think it's a good play. If you guys want an extra play, I would take George Pickens over 62.5 receiving yards last week against the Jets, who are a great passing defense, obviously. He had 111 yards. He had like 9 targets with Russell Wilson. It looks like Russell Wilson loves George Pickens, and we all know Russell Wilson, every time he is the starter, he picks his wide receiver one and spams targets to that guy. So it would not shock me if he does that again in this game. And the Giants have been having crazy struggles trying to defend opposing wide receiver ones all season long. I swear to God, every game, it just seems like the wide receiver one on the other team is going berserk. AJ Brown did it last week. Hopefully George Pickens could do it again this week. So it would not surprise me if he does go over that line. Like I said, in VIP, we have him over 75 yards. So I definitely like this play at 62.5 yards if you want an extra play. I kind of wanted to point that out to you guys. But then the play we're going to be taking over for the Giants is going to be Malik Neighbors. So this play, I'm not loving it, guys, but I like it, though. I like it statistically, and as far as data goes, and on paper, this play should hit. We're going under 15 fantasy score for Malik Neighbors. So now I know I did literally less than 5 minutes ago just say that the Giants are going to be down the whole game and they need to pass the whole game. And so we're all thinking the same thing. Malik Neighbors should be getting targets spammed to him, and he should probably have 10 catches this game. However, you can say that all you want, but literally last week, they just lost to the Eagles 28-3. The Eagles have a way worse passing defense than Pittsburgh, and Malik Neighbors only had 4 catches for 40 yards, had 8 fantasy points. So even when they're down, they still have trouble getting Malik Neighbors the ball, at least as far as last week. Same thing happened against Minnesota. They were down earlier in the season, like the first game of the season. They were down pretty much the whole game there too, and he only had 11 fantasy score. So now he's playing Pittsburgh, who you could easily argue, and I wouldn't even argue it. I would just straight out say it's a fact. They are top 3 defense in the league, easily just in general, but then also top 3 defense in the league against wide receivers, and especially wide receiver ones. They lock down wide receiver ones. So this is the worst matchup he's going to have all season. So if there's a game for him to go under his fantasy score, it would be this game. I don't care if he gets 12, 13, 14 targets. He would need, if he doesn't get a touchdown, he would need 8 catches and 80 yards to go over this line. And he's probably not going to have 8 catches. I would be shocked if he does. So maybe 7 catches, 90 yards, I guess. But basically, in my mind, taking under 15 fantasy score is the same thing as taking under a touchdown from Malik Neighbors, because I don't see him getting this against the Steelers unless he scores a touchdown. And I don't really see the Giants scoring more than 1 touchdown. Maybe they might not even score a touchdown. That wouldn't shock me either. Garrett Wilson last week was down the whole game, and he didn't hit his fantasy score line either. The last thing I want to say about his fantasy score is it's at 15 on Prizepicks. Every other app has it at like 12.25 on Underdog. Sleeper has it at like 13. So everybody has it at like 12 or 13. Prizepicks has it all the way up to 15, which is another reason why I love taking that under. That is like 2 or 3 points extra that we're getting. So I love that. I've seen a ton of people already taking his under at 12 or 13 fantasy score. So 15 fantasy score, I like the under right there. I think that line is way too high. But these are going to be the 2 plays for you guys. Again, just be careful of the Malik Neighbors, because the only thing that scares me is it's freaking Malik Neighbors. I mean, the guy he's a stud, obviously. He could have 10 catches for 100 yards, and just it makes no sense on paper, but he's just that good at football. That could happen as well. I would probably just take Najee or George Pickens and pair him with some NBA plays that you guys find on your own or something like that, or other plays you like. But if you do just want to, copy my slip or something like that, then you guys could take Malik Neighbors under Giants or under fantasy score right there. But this is going to be the play for the Monday Night Football game, guys. Make sure to drop a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Again, like 70% of people watching my videos aren't subscribed, but I post every single day a ton of free plays. So if you're betting on these games anyway, there's no reason not to subscribe. And then last but not least, before we do get out of here, make sure to get in VIP. Again, guys, I made it free. I'm trying to help you guys out. I've helped a ton of people out already. Please, if you're in VIP, drop a comment down below how much you've been making. Somebody the other video said they made like $4,000 already in VIP. So drop that down below to show everybody else that I truly am just trying to help you guys for free. And if you guys are trying to get in, remember, you just have to make sure you deposit at least $10 with code GHOSTLOCKS and drop a comment down below. If you guys are already on Parlay Play and you can't get free month of VIP by using that, then you guys can download the Sleeper app or the Chalkboard app. Same exact deal. The only difference is it's code GHOST instead of code GHOSTLOCKS. So it's all caps, code GHOST. Deposit at least $10 with that code on either one of these apps. Drop a comment down below and I'll find you and send you the link to the free month of VIP. But other than that, guys, these are the plays for the game on Monday night. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.